There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Blue 58! Hey, take 26! Blue 59!
From the shotgun to give to Jones. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Looking deep for Adams. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. First carry down for David Montgomery. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 52 blue. Steal, black. Set, cut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is taken in Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. They run. Montgomery. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Short throw, pick-6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. So And they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think what you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
33, yellow. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he will have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
95.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ready.
Montgomery back to the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check 91, 60. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready, go.
Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Jackrabbit. Red, 38. Set, cut.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 52 blue.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Here we
Matt
go.
Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here.
Cut.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Set. Yellow.
A gain of 4 on the play. And the
38.
decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Let's go.
It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, You like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make them now.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
319.
Mike 58 right there. Let's go, D.
399.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Here's Rodgers throwing quick into the flat. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Jumbo.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
319. 399.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Check safety, check safety. Check.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And what a great call defensively there because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got him. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy off deficit them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Blue, go.
You got three. Three down.
Ready.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Let's go.
Second and 5.
Let's go.
They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Green Jack. Ready, go.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on third and 4. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And into the end zone, it's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go!
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
Here we go.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Now he's going to swing this one to his running back. And able to get get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 30. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here in the opening drive in the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score, at least where it is.
That is caught at the 7.
Do it!
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
It
looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Blue striker.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Down, 50, green. Ready, go.
They go play action here on first down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Claws red. Set, cut.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for Montgomery. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Let's
No
go.
movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. David Montgomery hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears cut into that lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
About About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. First down and much more here for Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Rolling to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
32.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front, didn't it? They were able to hold it for a short.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick-6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Ready, go!
That's complete to Mooney. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Set. Yellow, 22. Claws, 10. Set, cut.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Down, 50, green.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. David Montgomery, the target, out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down.
Set, 33, yellow. Set, go.
He'll buy some time right. Man open is Robinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. And this is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Blaster, 6. Set, go.
Being chased out left. He'll run it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They're feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive started nicely. First down, Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
He's checking.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
I'm going to show you, man.
Quickly out wide. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
26. 630.
Now Rodgers. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Here we go, set, 45, white. Ready, go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. Past the 20, 10, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Ready.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Get 300. Get 300.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. He gets away from 1. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Oh, we clean it up, baby.
Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
Come on, get it together.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yeah, let's go.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Mike, 58, right there. Bound to lose one.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, Liz.
Rodgers throwing here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Showtime today, baby.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
Here we
So
go.
the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
319.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers finding room to the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Green Bay, it's a fourth win on the year as they move to 4-9. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Bears, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.